Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday morning. So today is my 39th stream as a DCL reporter. Still can't believe it. Been doing this for a bit now. Let me lower this a little bit. So welcome, I am Natalie, aka Fractilians, and I'm going to be your reporter for today. And as you saw in my notes that I just flashed earlier, I tend to stream about the creativity in this space, opportunities that are happening, and what drives people to come here and create. And I love NFTs, wearables, and showcasing again all the tools to build this. And for today's show, let me scroll down a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of overview of what happened this past week, talk about some upcoming events, and then dive into the coolest of the cool thing that launched. Well, not launched, but that's now in the marketplace that probably everybody's stoked about is the emotes and all of that. So we'll take a deep dive into learning about that together, because that would be a fun thing to push my own Blender avatar creation understanding. There's so much to learn. Isn't that why we're here? So if any of you guys are just joining us, I'm here at the new Decentraland Report headquarters. And let me everything is again being slowed down, but as you can see, last week I kind of went a little bit over. We kind of traversed the reporter, the awesome new build that was just put up recently. Let's go hang out in let's check out the report studio. Eventually I will also be, I guess we're going to be streaming here too, so whenever I stream it will be showing up there. I still have to get it set up. It's been a busy week in the metaverse, in all the metaverses. I'll just hang out there for a second. So let's start out with some of the cool things that I saw happen this past week. And let me open up. Oh, and one of the first things that we can go over is, let me open this up in a new window so I can share it with you guys. I was sharing last week that there is a new cool builder opportunity for those of you who enjoy the challenge of entering contest. And here, let me share with my window real quick. I'm going to open up the little window so you guys can be there with me. Here it is. There it is. So this new, this is another project funded by Decentraland DAO, and it's a funded build proposal. This is the first official full experience build. They've been doing different smaller build competitions over the last month, and this one is the first full build. So it's $20,000 build with 10-week timeline. Futuristic spaceship theme is always a good one. So it's going to be for a full 3x2 estate. That's a lot of work, but it should be really cool what people create. Let's go check out some of the details here. Even if you're a newbie, that's how I learned everything. It's fun to dive in and let's see, Fight Club. That looks like a fun one. Let's go down here. Here it is. Futuristic ship headquarters, 3x2 estate in Decentraland. So there This will be a company headquarters in Decentraland that will lead to additional work and revenue opportunities as businesses start to bring more brands and partnerships to fill the booths in this experience. So this is awesome for many reasons. I personally love builder challenges. They're great, and I love the fact that already there's like, it's not just about this build, but I'm sure even if you're not the winner, like you'll be on the radar of somebody or as a creator, especially the verified creator registry. I'm sure some of them will might as well enter. But if you're newer too, this is a great way to get your name known out there. So the logistics of it is like, this is going to be a 2x3 parcel. Needs to scale vertically and should include booth space for at least 60 initial partners. Booths to be populated and built out later. So that helps a lot. If you had to build out 60 booths, that would be a lot of work. So the build will be fairly low code, but should include NFT gatekeeping, a video screen with server and streaming capabilities, 60 slots of partners to be added, 12 Wearable sponsors, and ability to sell items. Okay, that's a lot of functionality there, for sure. So it's definitely going to be, maybe if you're new, you can head over to possibly Decentraland, and there's different Discord channels of builders. Maybe you can team up with somebody. It might be a fun way to approach it, because that's a lot of work. From the experience that we've done, each one of these could have some issues. Well, except for the slot for partners and billboards. But anytime you do things like sell items to external links, that's not too bad because you just click an external. But video is always interesting, and NFT gatekeeping should be fun. But things are getting easier and easier over time as updates happen. Okay, so once hired, there are black and white sketches for the shop design from HQ, and they would like to leverage a similar concept in Decentraland. There's a ship arc that is weathering storms and is docked up to a main building. The ship will host various booths with main building and encapsulated educational materials in these other islands in the sky, which will be added in additional phases. Reminds me a little Metakey, actually. Okay, the budget for this initial build is $20,000. The goal of starting development in September. Full experience has 10-week timeline. There's already 5 bids, and this is, I believe, you have to create an account with them to be able to bid. So that should be an interesting one to watch, and I'll definitely update everybody once. They usually do like some kind of like cool YouTube tutorial about it, and yeah, I'll definitely talk about that. So that's one, and another one I wanted to talk about. This actually, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. This is over in the, where is it? Where are you? Oh, here. Let's go to our friend Kevin on Earth real quick. And this is for an upcoming event that is very cool. Ooh, let's see this. What is that about? Official report, we have built the bridge, but what good is the bridge? People don't know where it is. Now you have proven our bridge works. Let's show how many people are as possible for Journey to the Moon. Retweet and show. So this is for the Decentraland Report, but there was another thing that I wanted to showcase. Where is it? So, talking about the new emotes, which is very cool. Well, I have the image right here. So, let me just open it up and share that way. I don't know what happened to the... Okay, I know where we can find it. Hold on a second. Our meta tracker friend, here it is. So this is a new Beat Trekkers battle, which should be pretty cool. It will happen at Decentraland Report headquarters, which is where I'm hanging out at the moment. Here, let me paste the link just in case anyone's watching and wants to join me. So this will happen tomorrow. Let's see if we can... There you go. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 5 p.m. my time. Beat Trekkers, the first and biggest DJ battle in Decentraland. So that should be a fun event, I think. So I just wanted to give it a shout out. And let's head over to another thing that happened this week that I thought was pretty awesome. It's something that being part of the DAO I've been hearing about off and on from different people, but let me find... have it linked here. Let me scroll up. Here it is. So I also want to start doing a little highlight on the forum discussions. Encourage everybody to head over there and start letting people know your thoughts on proposals. And again, it's always a great place to learn about, get the pulse of the community and what people are thinking. So this is a pretty major cool thing, I think. So let me switch over. And change it to this next screen. Here it is. Okay, so read here. After conversations with Shawnee and MetaArcs, the Dice Masters team has decided to take action that we believe will ultimately benefit the DCL community and sustain the DAO long term. As recommended by Shawnee, upon the passing of this grant, we agree to pay back 10% of our monthly revenue to the DAO in perpetuity until the grant amount is paid back to the DAO. That's amazing. That to me is epic, and that's a way to start really thinking long term about sustainability within the DAO and within funding, and also makes people start thinking about, even before they even start writing the DAO, like how are they going to make their project sustainable, how are they going to generate revenue, because in a way, well, as I've talked about in the past, like each project, each plot it's like a mini incubator, like a little mini creative business being popped up, little pop-ups everywhere. And the fact that they have now taken, by our friend Yannikis has said that they're going to be doing that. And if at any point the community feels we're not pulling our end of the commitment, we highly encourage them to contact a member of the squad, grant squad, to consider this a breach of terms. That's that's a commitment to paying back. I give an applause to that. That's awesome. So here Shawnee replied, awesome, Yannikis and DCL dating. I commend the Dice Masters team for being leaders in this regard. As a community, we have long been debating about how exactly this should be done, and this can be an important first step in refining our DAO strategy. Could you lead in and advise on the best approach towards executing this commitment would be? Would an intermediate payable need to be set up? Would it be great to clear this process of the DAO before we pass this commitment? Payments can be made directly to the DAO multi-sig or the DAO agent. If we want an easier tracking, you could create a vesting contract with a multi-sig as beneficiary. It will either require an action of the DAO committee to claim it, or just revoke it and fully funded, and all funds will go to the multi-sig. So let's see the last part. And again, this is, to me, like, it just shows the love and passion of this community to keep this a flourishing, creative place for all future people coming in. Because that way, we will always have a fund to support new creators, and by setting this, like, they're just basically going to be kind of like the inspiring a whole new generation of people come in and be like, okay, we're getting this, how are you going to give back? Some things are a little harder. I mean, I just did that IRL meetup with Gino, and that it's a little harder to get money back from we're sponsoring the event and we get the value back in different ways. But if it was, say we did an event and we charged for the tickets, obviously that's an easy way to get the money back, but we didn't. So let's read this last bit and then we can move on. Perfect, thank you. This puts us in a really great position, and I feel a lot of remarks tabled here are justified. Dice Mess is a brilliant project. However, it is clear that as a community we need to start developing more of a framework with regard on how to manage our treasury. Agreed. And actively consolidating our assets for the benefit and growth of the platform. Once again, I want to pass my appreciation to Dice Messer's team for voluntarily taking the initiative to lead in this regard, having a 240,000 revenue generating project committed to pay back the DAO over the years ahead is an important first step in setting up the groundwork we need to get these structures set up. Moving forward, we now have a precedent we can use to start ideating what the goals, ambitions, and scopes of our grant programs can be moving forward. While pivoting our community funds into a sustainable investment vehicle as opposed to a simple funding scheme. Yes, agreed. Actively pivoting our committee, that's it. That's the key right there. Our community funds into a sustainable investment vehicle as opposed to a simple funding scheme. Brilliant. Love it. There's a lot of good points in here. And sometimes in the past I dive into this, but this to me is major. Awesome. Okay. So, for today, let me get some caffeine in me first. I wanted the main focus to be around. Let me close some of these up. Let's go to here I am back at headquarters. We're gonna go check out just let's go and check out all the awesome new updates in the emotes. Actually, hold on a second. I think I have it already. There it is. Now I gotta find the screen. So, let me close some of these screens. I have too many monitors, too many screens. I'm gonna open up Marketplace over here so we can jump over there in a second. So, where are you, screen? Okay, found it. Okay. So, yesterday this was published on the Decentraland blog. So, let's just read through it so you guys can have an awesome understanding of one of the coolest things, updates. Both yesterday, no, not yesterday, I guess, when was that posted for the DAO one? I think this week has been a lot of major updates. The sustainability model for grants is huge, and also NFT emotes enter the creator market is another huge one. So, calling all creators, show us your moves, emotes have entered the space, what will you create? So, most of you guys are familiar with some of the basic emotes, like the head explode and so on. The 19 base emotes you already know have been free to anyone, just like the basic wearable selection. But now something is changing. You better ready your head explode emote on that emote speed dial because there's about to be a lot more amazing emotes around. And here, let's watch this real quick. So, super cool. Okay. Now, just like with Wearables creators, you'll be able to make all new emotes, special dance moves, dramatic poses, the sky's the limit, and sell them in the Decentraland Marketplace. So another amazing opportunity for creators. So I'll definitely be diving into this. Maybe I'll do a tutorial and try to make one. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. But here, we'll dive into this doc next. So, emotes made their first appearance at this year's Metaverse Fashion Week in the form of a few glamorous fashion poses that were given freely from a special hidden statue. There have also been a few case celebrities, such as pop star Talia, who airdropped emotes versions of their signature dance moves at a special event. The NFT emotes are entering the creator marketplace. Anyone will be able to share their creativity and submit and sell their emotes. This should take Decentraland Dance Battle to the next level. A contest on the horizon. This is cool. Speaking of taking Dance Battle to the next level, the Metaverse Music Festival is coming up in mid-November, and there's something extra special planned for creators. To celebrate the festival, as well as NFT emotes, the Decentraland Foundation will host a Dance Moves emote contest in the weeks before the big event. Don't lose any time and start planning your ultimate killer dance moves you'll create now. That is cool. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on that. That is so awesome. So let's check out all the, look at this, now in the docs, which we've dove into in the past. So like all the other doc overviews that they have, which are excellent, like here you can start taking a deep dive into creating your own. Here, let's look at this one real quick. So, emotes are animation sequence for avatar skeleton bones, which are defined in the transport file using the GLB or GLTF formats. There are a selection of free default emotes that have been available to any user, but Decentraland also supports the creation and use of emotes that are represented as non-fungible tokens. This will allow a finite amount of different emotes to be created and minted on the similar to Wearables. By default, it's minted on the Polygon Matic sidechain, so users can mint by trust without having to pay gas fees. That covers the cost put on this proposal. Emotes are organized in different categories. Cool, look at all those categories. Dance. We're going to just go dive into emotes after this. I just want to kind of get an overview. So there'll be categories just like Wearables, collections, and items. As with Wearables, emotes exist as individual items that can be grouped into collections that consist of only Wearables, only emotes, and so on. Collections exist to help creators organize and manage their items before publication. If you create an emote that shoots and one for the Place Dead, these two emotes can be added to a collection called Western Duel. After publishing your collection, you can mint copies of each to share, trade, and sell. That's very cool. I did Capoeira for many years. It would be fun to do a Capoeira one, but only the strong, if you know what I mean. Okay, so this is some of the fun, let's check out some of the basics. A 202A rig is a virtual skeleton that allows a model to move. Hierarchy, Okay, let's see, setups for rig features right here. Oh, look at that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to open this up. Very cool. Okay, here, I'm gonna share my screen. I'll definitely be diving into this in a little bit. It looks like next level crazy time. Lots more to learn now. Okay. Let me change this so you can see what I'm seeing. Check that out. That is very cool. Woo! I just dislocated his head. Ooh, he can have funny neck moves. Do 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 do. I'm definitely gonna re-download this. All this stuff they kind of go over. This is fun because this kind of goes into some of the basic VRMs, like more advanced VRM stuff that you can do in places like VR Chat. This is so cool. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to dive into this. So obviously, as you can probably tell by me just clicking, I am not sure. Ooh, there we go. It kind of shows you a little bit of some of the moves and I guess the animation sequences that you have to do. Maybe they have like I hope they have like one long, like a tutorial you can just follow. Well, at least he moved his hand. There you go. Here's some movement. Ooh, doing this. Oh, you can do the crazy, of course, somebody's gonna do this. The, Exorcist head move. Woo! Somebody's bound to do that. The possession emote. Coined it here. If anyone does it, you have to give me credit, because you know someone's gonna do the Exorcist head spin as a move. I bet there's gonna be some sick breakdance moves. Somebody should just do motion tracking of some cool moves and transfer in here. That would be cool. So cool. Look at the feet. Let's check out some of... There we go. Now he's dancing. Let's see if I can, There we go. Woo! Oh. See, I usually have it where everything's connected, but I'm just gonna make him giant alien creature. Woo! Or sink to the ground. Oh, you can do, Wizard of Oz melting. Melting! So cool. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna... Or sideways, dude. This is definitely not being done in a way that would ever be approved, I'm sure. I mean, are there gonna be limits to what weirdnesses you can do and stretching the mesh? I'm sure that's gonna affect all of the wearables, so I wouldn't be able to do all this cool stuff, but... Yeah, let's see how far I can break it. There you go. There's my dance move. Let's get his head. There you go. I think I've reached the pinnacle of I have no idea what I'm doing, so I better watch some tutorials. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Let's here. Let's head back into the docks real quick, but that's too much fun. So obviously, I'm one of those that I'm just gonna go click around until I realize I better actually watch their tutorials and see how to actually do something. Hopefully they published, I'm hoping, they published like some kind of tutorial. These amateurs transform objects, control. Do not edit this in any way. As you see, I already did, so. Bone orientation. Oh, cool. It gives you an overview of what each one is. To avoid any accidents or make it easier to identify controls, rig is organized in layers that can be accessed in object data properties. Perfect. The first set of layers on the left has a control, unified return animation. Well, obviously, as you saw what I was clicking around, there's no need for anyone to do that. It's just fun. So cool, and actually right here it actually shows you how it's all organized. Very cool. I'm definitely excited about that. So another thing that's upcoming is, let's head over, we're going to head over in a second too. Let's go to events for a second. And see what's happening. So I know this week is another Decentraland, our town hall number 2. This is the one that's organized. So it's earlier in the day for for European and other parts of the world time zone. I'm sleepy today. Sorry. So be sure to mark your calendars for this Thursday is our second monthly town hall of the month. And so for me it'll be 9 a.m. So you can always go here. Let me go want to go. No, I can do that later. But if you have never been to one of these meetings, I highly recommend it. It's fun. There's a lot of presentations from the core crew and giving you guys updates of what we've been working on, and also there's community forum at the end. And this week there's a really cool in-world meetup that I've been organizing. We have DCL Dating from Dice Masters and Bay from Vuelta who will be showing us their builds, so I'm super excited for that. So that happens, the in-world meetup will happen after Decentraland Town Hall, which usually lasts about an hour. So hopefully you guys can join us for that. Okay, so let's head into the fun. Let's go to Marketplace. Let's see what emotes I'm gonna be bad with and have to buy an emote. Ooh. This isn't an emote, but it looks like, let's check out this. That's a cool adventure top. It actually looks really cool with my guns, except they fit kind of weird. Okay. Let's head over to the emote section. Woohoo! So all my rambling, now we can go and experiment. Let's see what this one is. The power of Icarus. Ah, I'm flying, I'm flying. Okay, let's see which one. I love the rock, paper, scissors. I already saw this one earlier. This is really cool. So you guys can have the epic battle of rock, paper, scissors. Now that would be a fun super guy. Beaver's backflip. Do not try this at home. Cool. Lights, camera, action. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Let me, there we go. Okay, so that was the lights, camera, action one. Let me play that one again real quick. I'm trying to see which will be my first emote that I buy. You can go through here and collect. So if you're just joining us, I just went over some of the cool highlights that I saw this week in Decentraland. And of course, the emotes are great, and I think my meta moment for the week will definitely have to be the emote. The first emote that I purchase. Let's see. Let's see what the 60s dance is. 10. That's pretty funny. That is rather expensive. Let's see what heart attack is. Oh, that's terrible. I mean, that's sad. It's good, but it's... I like the levitation, might be a fun one. Especially considering my UFO one. I think this might be a really cool one. There's definitely been some people taking full advantage of doing some cool stuff. Dodging bullets, a little Matrix action. Let's check that out. Woo, definitely Matrix inspired for that one. Actually, let's check out the stunt. Okay, since there's categories. Let's see. Stunt. Okay, backflip, horror. No. Greetings. Fun. Let's just go back to general since it gives us more options. Trust fall. Fist bump. But 10 is a bit... Let's see. That? It's not what I thought a fist bump would look like. But let's check out some other ones. Typing. Because that's all I do all day. That was really funny. Oh no. How much was typing one? Levitation one's pretty damn cool though. I think it's either levitation or typing. So I got levitation. Let's see if another one takes. The booty smack. Oh my god. That was pretty damn funny too. Bartender. Pharaoh moves. Some pretty awesome ones. What's wooden? Okay. That's funny. "16 stance" is a pretty good one. Let's check out heel kick. See what gangster gun. I think I'm leaning towards... I like the levitation one, and the typing one is pretty damn funny. Let's see what the boxing one is. Any ideas, anybody watching today? Oh, what's up? I'm so sorry, I just saw you. Trust Fall's a pretty good one. Okay, let me try it. Typing 2 is good too. Yeah. I just saw you're here. Thank you for watching. I know, the typing one was pretty damn funny because that's like all I do. Let's see, where'd the typing one go? Stony, let's check this guy out. Yeah, I think either levitation or typing. I don't even know where typing went now. 60 stance, rock, paper, scissors, levitation, rubbing hands, gangster gun. Here, let me see if I can find, like, search for typing. That one actually just made me laugh the most, but of course, the most expensive one! Why must you be so expensive? It just makes me laugh. I'm gonna have to get it. Okay, that is the winner. There's no second typing 2, it's better. See second... Oh, second one is better. Oh, the one that I just got? Oh, typing 1 or the other one? What's typing 2? Okay, let me check out typing 2 as well. That one's just hilarious. Look at that. Okay, let me check out typing 2 then. I just think it's so funny. It's just like my life. It's like, what are you doing? I'm gonna go work. Let's typing. Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay, I didn't even notice it. Oh my god, yeah, I think this one's really hilarious. Okay, let's see. Actually, that's kind of me, because I have like so many computers. So I will be typing over here, then typing over there, and that's what I have right now. I have my PC over there, my Mac over here. This one's funny. Typing. I just love how the fingers are moving. Yeah, this one's pretty awesome. I don't know, I like them both. Okay, let's check the other one again. Oh, this one... I don't know, I can't decide. I'm sticking typing 2 again. This one is funny because it's almost like she's doing like a little magical incantation too. She has her computers really high up. I don't know, they're both cool. Should I like do a coin toss? Coin toss? Look at it, I can't even speak. Coin toss. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this one since this was the initial one, but I like the other one. I think I might have to get the other one too at some point. I don't know, and I keep switching my mind. Okay, one last time, and then... See, they both make me laugh. I'm gonna do both, but today I'll get number 1 first, and then I'll get the other one next time. Okay. There it is. My meta moment of the week is emote number 1. You do you. Thank you. I like them both though. They're both awesome. Oh look, I gotta like, here, let's go. Now let's go to in-world, and now we gotta take our meta moment. And then I have a meeting. Yeah, both are awesome. Okay, let's start exploring. Let me close things up. I have way too many windows open. I'm not gonna save my crazy mess of things I wasn't supposed to mess up in Decentraland. Explore on the web. Let me see how long it takes me to do this. Have you, Ice Princess, have you gotten, and is it Ice Princess Dastan? I'm so bad at pronouncing it in English. Oh, it's unresponsive. Come on, Decentraland, you can do it. Yes, you can. It's Prince. Oh. Oh my god, this whole time. This is like not princess. Well, maybe you're just a prince and a princess. You're both. But thank you, Ice Prince. Das10 is a no. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can now. Okay, let's see if I can, I always love going to check out avatars in Genesis Plaza anyway. Let's check out. There it is. I want to check out my new bling from, and let's see if my new, where is it? None of my stuff is loading. Oh, emote. Where do I, oh wait, done. Okay. There it is. I'm getting more and more blinged out at the second. Oh, this is my new one. There we go. There. That's gonna be my meta moment. Let's see if it'll let me do it in world now. This is what happens when you try to do too many things and nothing is working. Okay, come on. Come on, Decentraland. Be my friend. Okay. There it is. Yay, it's doing it! Okay. Now it looks like a silly screenshot of me doing something silly. Okay, let's head over to expand. let's do our post, and let me do my typing. My first ever emote. Okay. What? I'm typing away like... Oh. My first ever emote purchase. I'm typing away like I do in meat space all day. Hey, that rhymed. That's a little disturbing, but I didn't mean it to rhyme. Okay, where are you typing? Topic, meta moment, post. So, if you do like it, you can head over here and give it a upvote, and then if it is the most popular one, it will get turned into a wearable. So thank you guys. Thank you, Prince or Dastin, for joining me today. Really appreciate all your advice on my inability to decide on typing 1 or typing 2. Now I'm gonna have to go get typing 2 because it's too funny too. But thank you for watching, and I hope you can join me here next week. I'll probably do a little dive into the emotes and maybe see if I can do some and showcase that. Much love, and catch you and see you next week, hopefully. Yeah, I tried to, there's so many cool streams to check out. All the other reporters, I rarely get a chance. I'm so busy. Like this emote shows, typing away. Well, catch you next time. Bye.